Disclaimer: our podcast is for entertainment only. We are not discrediting anyone who has any of these paranormal encounters or believes them.
Hello, beautiful human beings. It's Mars and SJ here with Undeniable Mysteries. We're going to be sharing some paranormal stories that we find on the internet, and we're going to rate them on how each of us think they are believable or not. And then we're going to rank them per category. So first, our category is cryptids. We're going to go through each of the United States alphabetical order and find the most popular cryptid. So, SJ, you want to tell them the state and the cryptid?
So, the state we're going to be doing first, which is it's in alphabetical order. So the first one is Alabama, and the cryptid is called the Alabama White Thang.
Now, here is where it gets a little bit tricky. We did a little bit of researching, and it seems that there's not really much going on in Alabama. Even this Alabama White Thing isn't like super popular that I've been reading. But I mean, I found a couple articles, and it says that it's been cited in the 1940s. There's 3 counties that it like triangles between. It's Morgan County, Etowah County, and Jefferson County. It says that the Alabama White Thang is more than 7 feet tall and is covered in white hair. Let's see. It is known to move extremely quick. It has an eerie screech that sounds like a woman's scream.
Oh,
wow. And then some people are even saying that it's like an albino Bigfoot.
Huh.
So, I mean, I don't see really much else. Every other article that I have pulled up is pretty much the same thing. I even tried finding encounters. I'm not seeing like anybody posting about this.
It's not like a bunch of information we can go off of.
No, and it kind of sucks this being our first video.
Hoping this would be a good one, but it's going off to a tricky start.
Let me just do a little typey type and see if I can find if anybody has ever posted on the interwebs. Because normally there's tons of people talking about, you know, paranormal stuff that they see. Nope. No, it's just article after article of basically the same thing.
Not a bunch of information.
Man, this is going to be a short video. Alabama, what is going on?
Come on.
All right, so since that's pretty much it, we have 3 categories that we are going to be ranking this cryptid. The first one is the image of it, which we will put an image of the Alabama White Thang on there. I don't know, SJ, what do you think? Do you find this to be believable?
I don't really believe it because like there's not a bunch of information. Number 2.
Well, you need to look at the image first. We're
Yeah.
we're basing off the image right now, so
And like images and such, it doesn't seem very believable because there's so many different kinds of images that's on there, and they're not all the same.
I kind of agree with it. It kind of seems like it would be like a Bigfoot, to be honest, and then they just kind of like turned it into their own thing.
Good pun. Good pun.
I don't know. I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. You want to mark that down?
Yeah.
Woo! What are you gonna give it?
Probably. Can we do halves here?
We can do halves if you want.
Okay. I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna do 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah.
All right. So right now that puts it at 5.5 for image. Now we have the story. Very short and sweet story. How would you rate it?
So, I would say probably 2. Probably 2.
I would probably do a 1, honestly. It wasn't that long. There wasn't much information. It just kind of described what it was, and that was it.
Yeah.
Now, our third ranking system is proof. We were going to rank, we were going to judge the proof behind each cryptid, and since we could not find any, I guess a 0.
Yeah, it'll just have to be a 0. There's not any proof that we can go on by.
I mean, honestly, there's really not much to say about this cryptid. I read on here, Alabama really doesn't have a lot of creatures, cryptids, whatever. And so I kind of guess that's gonna be it, really, for this episode.
I mean, it's short, but like, there's not much we can like do about it.
I mean, we have a Twitter page. If anybody knows, more about this cryptid or knows any other kind of cryptids in Alabama, like, feel free to post on our Twitter and let us know.
Yeah, we're okay with you doing that.
Yeah, we're kind of stumped.
Yeah.
So, you want to add all of that up together and see what our score for this cryptid is?
It is 8.5.
8.5. So we're going to have to put that as number 1 on the cryptid board since it's our first story. I'm sorry for a very short story for you guys, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Sadly.
All right, well, we will see you guys next time with our next cryptid.
Bye-bye!